I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Los Angeles leading by 4. All up top, defended by Beverly. A shot by Paul, nobody around. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Ariza outside for 3. They get the rebound. Jones gets to Moniunas. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And that one's good. 6 points for Trevor Ariza.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
7-foot shot misses off the left iron.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
They set the screen. Here's Beverly. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Barnes kicks to Crawford. Crawford right side. And it's Paul penetrating on the money from 12 feet away. Paul's got 9.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Beverly, the pass to Moniunas, feeds to Ariza. Moniunas kicks to Beverly. Here's Jones, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Jason Terry is checked in for Houston. Pablo Brioni comes in for Patrick Beverly, and then
throw down there. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Spencer Hawes, an early candidate last season for most improved player, but his hot shooting steadily tailed off, Steve, with the Sixers last year.
Yeah, month after month, you know, his field goal percentage and three-point percentage just dropped. But I thought he found new life when he was traded to the Cavs. Remember, when you're on a bad team, you're losing night after night. It can be disheartening. I think that might have been some of what we saw with Hawes and his numbers declining.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jones. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Paul dishes to Crawford. There's a screen. Moniunas with the steal.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
And the basketball, Brioni.
And Hall's a free agent this offseason. Playing well over the last 3 seasons, he was a safe bet to get a nice new contract. Big guys with this skill level, they get paid in this league.
Here's Rivers, and Jones sends it back. Here's Terry. And it's Terry again missing.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Paul kicks to Hawes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. It's tipped, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
You're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And I know some people are still opposed to using replay in situations where the call doesn't have a direct effect on the outcome of the game. But I think it has to be used if there's a questionable call, no matter what it is.
No, I understand the argument against it. It does interrupt the flow of the game a little bit, but it's hard to stand by and simply let an incorrect call stand.
Well, the ruling... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Terry is out there with Harden. And it's Smith in at the small forward spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. Redick with it, working on Jones. Good work defensively by Jones to tie it up. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Smith. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Wow, what a big three-pointer. And if he's got his shooting stroke going, he could be the closer for them in this game.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
A nice shot by Howard.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Rivers kicks to Jordan. And there's the pass to Griffin. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Barnes comes in for Turkoglu. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers. Paul left side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Griffin.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Terry, that's a two. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
There's the lob to the hoop. Now here's Redick. He's guarded closer. Nobody near Barnes. That three off the mark.
No, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Jones kicks to Terry. The three from Harden. They get it back. Howard, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. The dish to Terry. Pass to Smith to take the lead. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. There's the feed to Paul. Redick dishes to Griffin. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Harden draws the double. The wide open look here for Terry. And it's Terry again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Redick with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. No good on the triple. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paul kicks to Redick. Dishes it to Griffin. Paul outside. Passes it to Griffin. Shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And for Houston, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50% from deep. Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Now Paul. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden kicks to Smith on the wing tip. He dishes it to Howard. Pass to Jones. Deflects the pass and stolen by Jordan. Redick passes to Griffin. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Griffin's got 8 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen really are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Riza comes in for Jones. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range. And he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Here's Griffin. Rockets with the rebound.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
The three from Harden. That's good. Now just a one-point Clipper lead.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Redick is in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Harden with it. He's picked up by Paul. Harden draws the double. Howard dishes to Harden. He kicks it to Beverley. Rockets 6. To take the lead. Good!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Jordan. Kicks it to Barnes. He feeds it to Paul. Knocked away! Stolen by Beverley. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
2 shots. So he can't get either to fall. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot on an offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The drive by Paul feeds it to Redick. Bullseye!
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
And there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
I think they're going to be able to see pretty clearly on the replay that the shot left his hands in time, guys. The evidence is right there.
Yeah, this is a big call, guys. I mean, they're going to take a very close look at it. Even if it's a clear cut at first glance.
And we have final word from the officials. The basket still counts, and this game is in the books. Although we had to wait for the review on the buzzer beater.
Everybody kind of held their breath there, Kevin, but we get confirmation the bucket counts. They made the right call, and the results will stand.